Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be with us all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my second video. In this video, I will explain about my major at university. That is geography. Before my explanation begins, first I want to say congratulations on fasting 1441 Hijr. Alright, then start the discussion. Do you still remember the most memorable Thailand vacation spot? Thing I can and imagine is beauty too. If that, look at how the mountain can be hiked and can penetrate the clothes. If it is a beach, remember the waves and the smooth sand that you feel. But from the start, why the mountain can be so big and high soaring? Why does the beach have to be separated by the sea and make us far from the opposite island? It is their thought that make us ask questions about the earth we stand on. And from the entry of knowledge that revealed is all, welcome to geography. In short, geography studies a region and how it interacts with living things that live there. Maybe when talking about geography, what I think was a world map, but it's not just about maps. Geography also invites us to think about why the continents on Earth are shaped like this, and why the people in this place have a very different tribe, and this place, on the contrary, with 99% coming from the Korean tribe. Yeah, if you think about it, geography is like a travel guide. We go anywhere. He who is always ready to invite us to explore anywhere and ready to explain what and why something can happen somewhere. Millions of people don't even realize that we often ask geography in many ways. We know many places and conditions of the region, we can help if we go to a place and can also choose the fastest way. Many aspects that we understand the interaction in the space, so that comes the term say local wisdom. Our ancestors who lived in West Sumatra mean that in Nias, starting from Aceh, Nias continuing to Bengkulu up to South Java, we have begun to understand that we have to building house like the shape of their house. Earthquake resistant, cold anticipate tsunami, and so on. So, from physical understanding such as an earthquake into local understanding or local wisdom. Yeah, that's what we get if we can know as many places and be sensitive to the surrounding community. If you want to know more about this science geography, let's follow compass and start the journey. The Earth is vast, and in fact we have really changed the whole world from all sides. Therefore, geography comes as our effort to understand the Earth, which is broadly divided between two perspectives. There is physical geography that tries to answer our question about nature, such as land, rivers, seas, animals, plants, weather, basically any natural object that exists in nature. And human geography that explain what impact we bring to the surface of the earth as well as what our earth brings from its economic, socio-cultural, and political aspect. And even this effort we have fought for from a very long time. About 2,400 years ago, the ancient Greeks who first tried to explore the mysteries of the earth. They are curious and continue to wonder about what's out there. And from there it was starting to make an experiment to find out all the answers. Until when the time came when science continued to develop, geography also took off and became the basis for making accurate maps. Massive exploration carried out to various parts of the world from which they depend on the progress of a business and country. Until now, geography has continued to be formed by many scientists, the various methods and new understanding. Just believe the Earth scan is very exciting because he talks with the natural environment around us. And now with the development of the term scientism. So, the scientific communities he does, for example, are related to species. They have a tour, or there is also a group of people making camping. Or what is it that can also go there, or for example, scouts. So not only do activities in nature, but we also remember what we have read or when we are in nature. From geography, we increasingly understand how fast the world is, how many places and lives of people make us more aware that this world is not just about our life, but also those of human and flora and fauna that live in other hemispheres. If we just carelessly yell and smoke or dispose of marine trash, it can actually affect our relatives who are in other hemispheres. And that's not all. There are still many problems out there that keep on the news on television. They still need help or at least a little attention from us. So try opening your window. Try also diving in the internet or books. Find out all the stories and places that make us increasingly challenged uh, to learn and explore. From there, we will soon know now someone is waiting for us out there. Whether a child is waiting to be read and started, or an adventure, start the beauty of the jungle that has not been explored. And that's geography. That's all I can say. If there are deficiencies, you can add in the comments column. And sorry if there are mistakes in my pronunciation of English because I'm still learning. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this video. And I close with wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.